Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel, Zol's Lifestyle. If you're new here, this channel is about a little bit about fashion, a little bit about lifestyle, about traveling, about training and taking care of this body that's going through perimenopause, and how to stay fit mentally and spiritually and physically, but about everything in between that I get to. So if you are a fashion girl who's going through perimenopause, who loves to move their body, who loves to travel, I think that you're in the right place. I would love to share about how to wear your denim jacket in denim shirt, denim shirt 3 ways. So I'll be showing some of the looks that I've tried, where you can dress it up like this look. This was the last look. To dress it up, make it dressy, and for a function or a date or something very fancy. And also how to just dress your shirt on a like a basic way if you're going to work or you're meeting, or how to switch from denim to heels, still wearing your denims but just putting on heels and then switching up the look. So yeah, what I wanted to share is that, guys, after attending this event by Malena, which was launching, I think they were showing their new collection, at leisure collection, that is about wellness, movement, dressing up to get ready to your Pilates class, your yoga class, but making it chic. Like instead of carrying a sports bag, this could be the bag that you were carrying. This was part of the collection. And you could wear pearls and you can interchange, so that the tote bag could be used as, putting in the pieces that you're going to change into later. But the coats were like of shearling, really, really luxurious. And the wraparound coat was also, it gave just a very rich auntie vibes type of feeling, like dressing it up. So at the event, there was there was a draw where you could win something, and I, of course, signed up my name. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? And in the midst of everything, when I was trying on a skirt that they had, which was really, really nice and soft, my name was called out, guys, and I won this beautiful Marilyn grainy bucket bag that is the leather is beautiful and soft, and I just love how classic it is. And actually, they've made a new monogram. Malena Biewa's monogram is different now. This is a new monogram, which I really love. It's so discreet, but still just complements the black leather, the gold. And I tied on a silk scarf just to show you that you can play around with your bag and make it more fun. And it is like a bucket bag. You can put, if you're a mommy, you can put napkins, you can put all kinds of things. But if you are like me, going through perimenopause and probably not having more kids, you can put on your nice heels when you want to change. You can put on your beautiful scarf to tie around. You can put on, your cosmetics. There's just so much. I mean, this right now it's not packed, but this is how much space it is, and I think I'm going to be using this a lot, and I absolutely love it. Let me know if you're familiar with the brand Malena Biewa. But if not, then check them out. I can write in the description how it's written. But right now, I feel like this is a look where I'm still very chic, but also could go, anywhere with this bag. And I think it would be practical also to travel with, still looking very chic and dressy. Yeah, so check out the looks that I showed you on how to dress your denim jacket in 3 ways. What I meant, of course, was how to style your denim shirt in 3 ways. I am wearing, the first look is a denim shirt by Ralph Lauren and a vintage beaded skirt that I absolutely love. And these very colorful kitten heel fairy shoes that are like a statement piece together with a skirt. They're both statement pieces, and wearing a denim shirt sort of helps to balance everything off. But you can also wear the beaded skirt with a very beautiful blouse and still look very ready to go out. And on my next look, I'm wearing these beautiful Zara boots styled with a denim shirt, the same denim shirt, and some Levi's denims that are a bit like loose and regular. I think like a regular fit. and I love to pair it without any belt to make the whole look relaxed. And to elevate the look, I can add like a blazer. I've got this beautiful blazer that from Max Mara Weekend, and paired with the bucket bag, all of a sudden I am ready for a meeting, for something very formal. And on the bag I've tied a silk scarf. I love silk scarves, and I'm probably going to make a video on my silk scarves. I collect silk scarves on every trip that I go to, if I can find a beautiful silk scarf. So this is one of them, Mizoni silk scarves. I think I bought it in Spain last year. And yeah, and now I'm going to share with you how I stay fit as a menopause woman who's going through perimenopause. Excuse me. I love to train in the morning. Every second day I do kettlebells in the comfort of my own home. I'm using this 16 kg kettlebell, and I'm also using the 7.8 kettlebell. I also use the resistant bands for training the thighs, and I also use the wheel, which I bought at my grocery shop for almost to nothing. So what I'm trying to show you here is that training doesn't have to cost a gym membership, and I know that there's so many possibilities when you go to a gym and where you can challenge yourself. But if you are a person who's either struggling financially or for some reason are limited to go to gym for social, financial, or whatever reasons, then training in the comfort of your own home is also an option. But I have to admit that this type of training at home requires a lot of discipline in creating a routine or a regimen that you stick to. So if you are a morning person, training is the first thing that you begin with. That's how I start. So I train every day around 7 if I'm not going to anything, and if I'm going to somewhere, then I'm up at 6, and I start with my kettlebells every second day, and every other day I am doing yoga for mobility and flexibility. And if you know, or as you know, if you're going through perimenopause, it's really, really important to exercise, to move our bodies. And we also have to lift weights, because we lose the muscle mass as we get older, and we also lose the bone density. But also training gives me, the full good hormones that we sort of lack as we go through perimenopause. So they're all the good reasons for you to start your movement journey in the comfort of your own home, if this is like a completely new space for you. And if you have any questions on how I manage to keep to stick to the routine, you're more than welcome to send me some questions. It's been something that I've been doing for almost 7 years. I just add new stuff every time. So I've started with yoga 7 years ago, actually more than 7 years ago, and then I've added running in the morning, and now I've been doing kettlebells for almost 2 years at home. And I can tell you the difference is huge in terms of energy, in terms of strength, in terms of feeling less pain on my joints, in my mood swings. I still have experienced mood swings around my period. So I can honestly attest that moving your body is the best medication, and also the best thing to do when you are going through perimenopause. So this is me sharing what I get up to at home and how to stay fit. And for me, to be honest, it's not so much about looking a certain way. I am by nature a petite person, but I also still need to take care of myself. So this is one of those things. I wanted to share that this is the bag that I worn. I took some pictures, and it's a bag that I worn because I went to the event. By the way, I think I forgot to tell you that I went to this event by Malena and hosted by a Euro woman, a Danish magazine, and I invited a friend over, and it was such a very relaxed event. It's always nice to get out, just a bit of fresh air, meet people, experience new stuff, and I like that. And the event was all about matcha and green tea, with this new capsule collection that Malena has just released, that is about athleisure, like how to combine the very fancy stuff and relaxed, so you still look very pulled together, but you can still be going to your yoga class or your Pilates class, and the pieces that can make or transform your the basic tights and sports bra, to something that way you can dress it up. And the bag was part of that if you have a beautiful bag and you're going to a training center, when you finish, you don't have to go home and change. You already have your shirt in your bag and whatever that you need. You just change, and the bag is ready for you for going out and looking and your best. So this was some of the collection that they showed. Some very nice coats, long coats, nice bags, and they even had the models wearing pearls, some beautiful boots as well. So it was all in all a beautiful event, and it ended out to my favor. Like I said before in the beginning, I won the bag. There was a raffle, and while I was trying on a skirt that I saw that really perfectly meshed with my sweater that I was wearing, and by the way, this is me and my friend looking at the collection and the raffle, where I was just like, let's just do it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. We signed up and I forgot about it. We went and I tried the skirt, and while I was trying the skirt, my name was actually called out, and I was the winner of the bag. I mean, to tell you that I was in disbelief, it's an understatement. But anyways, going back to the collection, it had so many beautiful colors, the matcha green with the red, and we even tasted some of the green tea. I absolutely love those slides, the first slides for traveling, and that bag. And I won that bag exactly next to that green bag. Like, guys, one has to, try. You never know if you can win or you can be part of something if you don't make an attempt. Anyways, this was the skirt that I tried. It was 3,000, and I was just like, it's beyond my budget. This is me being called, my name being called out, and I'm just like, what did I win? Oh my god! And this was not the first time I won something at an event hosted by the Eurowoman magazine. So she recognized me and was like, yeah, you won the last time. I was like, I know. And people were so happy for me and said congratulations. And when she handed me the bag, said, I hope that you would find it very beautiful, and we look forward to seeing how you're going to style it. I mean, to say that I'm lucky, I don't know. Anyways, again, I still keep saying nothing ventured, nothing gained. You're a woman going through perimenopause, go out, dress up, invite that friend that, puts you in a space where you're just feeling good about yourself. Go into beautiful spaces. Try new clothes. You don't have to buy them, just trying them. Be in those beautiful spaces. Buy yourself coffee. Just treat yourself like the most important person. Anyways, I hope you like.